In the 17th minute, Simonsen scored the first goal of the cup. A penalty kick was converted by the legendary Niels Lidholm. Simonsen scored again to give his team the 3-0 victory. Lahostici gave Hungary the lead. Ivar Alcerg obtained the equalizer. Androvac scored on a penalty kick. Zeken increased the lead to 2-0. Hans Schäfer scored the first goal for Germany. Minutes later, Helmut tied the game. The Czech selection scored first as Akan headed the ball into the goal. Peter McFarland scored the equalizer for the Irish squad. McFarland put his selection ahead. Fontaine put the French ahead. The equalizer came from Petkovic. Tolo Vasilinovic pleased his fans as he scored the second for Yugoslavia. Fontaine would score his second and give France the equalizer. Raymond Kopa put France ahead. Fontaine scored his sixth goal of the cup. It was Massola who scored first for Brazil. Then, in the second half, Nilson Santos would make it a 2-0 game in favor of Brazil. Massola later scored his second. Orlando sends a pass into Vava, who controls the ball and scores the first goal for the Brazilian squad. Vava again scores, giving his side the 2-0 victory. Anatoly Ilin scored the only goal of the match. Didi sends a pass into Pelé, who then dribbles with elegance through the defense and then executes this shot with incredible accuracy. Henrik scored the first for Sweden with a header. Simonsen would secure the victory for Sweden. His Dutch scored first. Fontaine would score 2 more goals to secure his top goal scorer title. And Roger Piatoni scored the fourth for the French. The only goal scored in the match was by Helmut. Hans Schäfer scored for Germany. Skoglund scored the equalizer. A nice shot by Gunnar Gren put the home team ahead. Hamrin sealed the Swedish victory. Vava chests the ball down and scores the first goal for Brazil. Fontaine would respond with the equalizer. Didi from a free kick scored the team's second goal. Pelé scored one of the easiest goals in his career after the French goalkeeper lays the ball in front of him. France went on top first with a goal from Fontaine. Sisklarczyk tied the game for the Germans. Kopa would convert the opportunity to put the French up by 1. Then, the third French goal was scored by Fontaine again. Louis scored the fourth goal. Germany attempted to come back as Helmut scored the second goal for Germany. Fontaine, who scored again. Fontaine scored his 13th goal overall. Niels Lidholm scored in the 3rd minute of the match. 6 minutes later, Vava tied the game. Vava later put Brazil ahead by a goal. Pelé was able to do so with great skill, scoring the 3rd goal for Brazil. His goal is still considered one of the most awesome goals in World Cup history. Zagallo regained control of the ball and beat Svensson. Simonsen scored the second for Sweden. Pelé, with 1 minute left in the game, connects with the cross and heads the ball in, giving Brazil a 5-2 victory.